Good morning.
Good morning. It started recording when I was ready.
Yeah,
Move my hand.
It tracks our faces and hands. So we'll start out with this real quick. At this point, I don't know if I think some people know, some people don't. We had tornadoes come through, and we talked about it yesterday, and there's been other videos talking about it. From what I've heard, I don't know. We haven't watched any, but Matt Payne, the Payne family, you guys know. We've talked about him many times. Did videos with him. Did hanging out and all of that. Some people may not know, but he's been on YouTube for a while, and then
The Payne Family.
Yeah, the Payne family, and their whole house got destroyed. Their property just got direct hit, and I mean, the house is destroyed, the cars were thrown, the boat was thrown. I mean, it's pretty wild seeing the video and photos of it, and it's a sad situation. I mean, I was worried that time the tornado came through here, and I thought I was going to be in a camper, and I couldn't imagine that, like, the tornado literally went through their property, and you know, thankfully they had a storm shelter and they were able to get in just moments before, and you know, and all of that. But there is a GoFundMe. You know, we never promote GoFundMes. We never ask for anything like that. It is not a GoFundMe that we created. It's one that one of the friends created, and they're I just saw it, and so I wanted to share it. And if anyone out there wants to donate and help the Payne family, if y'all know them, you know, feel free to do that. We'll put the link in the top comment and description and stuff, and you guys could go to that. I don't know GoFundMe too much, but you might be able to just go to GoFundMe.com and search the Payne family. I don't know if that would pop up, but you could check that out. It's pretty wild and really makes you realize, you know, be grateful and glad for what you got. Even, you know, we're building up here, but I'm glad we don't have to start over. I'm glad, you know, that we've been lucky enough to have what we have and it not get destroyed, and to let it, well, not to let it, but when it happens to somebody that you actually know, it hits a little bit closer to home, and it's like, holy cow, like, you're not just a number. This is like a real thing, and we need to get a storm shelter put in. We need, you know, make sure everything is covered on insurance. Just, I mean, just check the boxes, dot your I's and cross your T's. I mean, make sure everything's good, because in the split second it could be gone.
Yeah, springtime in Oklahoma is wild, and then, like you said, I mean, your whole life can change
instantly
like that. So.
Yeah, so it's hard to help. It's hard to really, like, physically help when stuff like this happens, because you have to wait for insurance companies to come in and look and take pictures. You have to wait for just the county. I guess they go through and do stuff, down power lines and stuff like that, but you know, we'll help how we can, and in the moment, I'm not sure. I did reach out to Matt, just let him know if he needs anything, let us know, but I just couldn't even grasp it at all. But we just wanted to put it out there. If any of you guys would like to help, please feel free to donate, and yeah, I'm sure it'll all go to you know, exactly what they need, help the kids get their clothes, and I mean, they have nothing, so not trying to just flip the switch on this and act like, sorry, Paynes, all right, we're moving on. But life does move on, and life does go, and I don't, again,
transition.
It's just a transition. We're not trying to.
Or no, I want to do a whole video.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. That's not fair to Matt.
Yeah.
For us to sit here and talk about them the whole time. But yesterday we went to the Junos, and Paragon Ridge Ranch came out also, and this was planned before the tornadoes, so it's not like we just wanted to go have fun when people's lives were destroyed. I know some people will try to spin it that way, but again, what can you can't really do anything in the moment. So unfortunately, life goes on for everyone else that's not affected. But we did have a good time there at Juno's. We did come back with our watermelon and chips and queso, so it was a win-win on our part.
Yeah.
They didn't eat it, but we brought stuff. That's the thing you do it when you go to like someone's house or party. Bring something that you know they really won't want, and then you get to bring it back, but you still contributed. I thought they had just cut up a watermelon.
Yeah.
Which we should have known better, I guess. It's summertime, and watermelons, they half price at Walmart.
Yeah, that's the time to get them. You got to hold out, because they'll be $8, and then you'll see them start to go down to $6, and then it gets exciting.
Yeah.
Then as soon as it's £4.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to give clues or nothing.
If you guys see anything different,
raise your hand. What do you see, babe?
What? Your ear is not lobster claw.
I'm gonna get too close, but look at that. I got two perfect circles now.
We'll see how this one.
Yeah, we may or may not have fixed my ear. And there may or may not be a video at some point. I don't know. But we did film the whole process of what we did to get my ear fixed.
Juno Acres. I mean, you guys already know who they are.
But we were just trying to get it ready for a wedding. We're trying to get me looking tip-top shape. Now, I just gotta fix my teeth. Live.
Yeah, so... We also, man, we've been doing things. We had dinner with my grandparents.
Yes.
Did we talk about that?
No.
Took the niece and nephew to breakfast.
Yeah. And that wasn't wild.
Yeah. Then we had dinner.
Yeah.
At Juno's.
Yeah.
Paragon. But, Olivia called you out on your teeth.
Yeah. Little niece. She, talking trash. Trash talker.
She fits in.
Yeah, she does. Pretty good. She's a pretty smart little kid. But we've been trying to take time to ourselves, and yes, we're working, and yes, we're getting stuff done, and you guys will see a video later on the Crockers and and all that, but we are trying to take time for ourselves and to enjoy life and to plan stuff outside of here, and you got to have something as a reward. If not, for us, we've learned it just makes it worse and worse and worse. And
we've just been, I mean, you guys already know this is a broken record. I've been grinding for so long, and I don't know, I think it was you two took a moment and was just like, these kids are growing up, and they're at the age, too, where they, like, remember, like, every little thing, and it's like, we need to take time to, like, go pick them up and do something.
Yeah, and it's not that we never wanted to. We talked about it many times, but we're like, all right, we got to finish this project first. And then by the time you do that, it started getting late. And I don't know, it's kind of like we said a while back, how it's like, we're quitting YouTube. We're not doing YouTube the way you're told to do it and this and that. And it's like, honestly, we're going to try our best to post as much as possible. But also, we're going to try our best to live as much as possible. And unfortunately, that means hanging out with Liv as she talks trash about my teeth. But, which is so funny, she never says anything about my ear.
I know.
Being split, but she talking about my teeth. Little punk.
I'm sure at one point she said, what's up with your ear?
Maybe. But we are trying to just focus on us a little bit more. And we're not talking about us and the property and us, but just us in general. And it is stuff too. It's like, when we hung out with your grandparents, it was a last minute thing. It was, let's just hit them up. Yeah. Let's see. And we're not good with planning. We're not good with planning way ahead. If you guys couldn't tell why it's taken us 2 years to try to get married. We're just not those people, and we realize that, we know that, and we were just like, you know what, like, I wonder what they're doing. Like, it'd be fun just to hang out with them. And I know some people are saying right now, already commenting, well, Jason, when are you going to see your grandma? When are you going to see your parents? When it fits in the schedule, and I know that sounds messed up, but there's a difference between, for anyone that doesn't know, Danielle's family lives 30 minutes away, an hour away.
Yeah.
My family's 12 hours away. So you can't just last minute up and leave. Now that we're getting the animals situated and we can get it where we can leave, then that's a different story, and we can plan a trip to leave.
Which we've talked about.
Yeah, but as of right now, that's just, wanted to put it out there for some of you guys that are wondering why that doesn't happen. It's just not as easy, not as, I don't want to say convenient because that sounds bad, but
last minute.
Yeah, it really is a convenience of, it's more convenient for us to run to town. We're already getting stuff anyways, doing stuff, and it's not taking an entire day of driving to get there. So
playing a sitter for the animals.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
That's really the only reason there, but
it's a multi-day.
Yeah, that's like a good.
That's the way
4 or 5 day trip. A day driving, a little bit down there, a day driving back. It's a trek. But I don't know. We're just trying to enjoy life and have fun, and maybe we made a mistake or two in the video you'll watch later on the Crockers. I don't know. That was an interesting one as well. But it's coming together, and I'm happy. And to see everything, become what it is, it's truly exciting. I like with just the little things of like going hanging out with the family, or going to Paragons or Junos, or planning a wedding, or whatever. Just having these things, like, I'm excited again. It's been a long time since I've to have that spark to where it really is like I'm excited, and it's been a long time. And I'm very, very glad that we're doing the things that we're doing, and why we're doing them, and when we're doing them, and kind of on our own time.
And we also saw a Lambo last night. Yeah. And that's another thing we're excited about. Literally so close to having him back, and he just looks all majestic out there.
He still looks so little. I don't know if because... So last time we saw him...
Their cows are just... You have to watch their videos, but...
It doesn't do justice.
Yeah. It's crazy. They're just so pretty, but just massive.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's hard to describe unless you're in person. They're big. I mean, huge. They're like the size of the freaking car.
Yeah.
They're huge.
They're so big.
It's a little intimidating, but...
you got cute little Lambo.
Yeah, but... So Lambo was on the other side of the fence last time we went. And I was like, dang, he's getting big. But I think it's because there wasn't a lot of cows around him for perspective. And then this time we're like,
that's Lambo's.
I was like, I think that's Lambo, but I don't know. And yelled his name, got it video and everything. Yelled his name. I got out, and he walked right up. I put my hand down. He sniffed it, and then I was petting his head. He did a little bit, but I think he was like, Dad, not in front of my friends.
And got a little...
Yeah, but he came right up. He's doing awesome, and clearly, everyone knows he's been over at Juno's for an extended stay. That's technically... It's like a really bad childhood where, like, your parents had to give you up for adoption, and then the adoption parents had to give you back so then they can get their life together so they can get you back situation.
Yeah.
And then you see them every now and again. You're like, Dad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got to go get some milk, son. I'll be back later. And then I don't come back for a while. And then, but I've just been out here building up my life, getting ready for my children.
Yeah.
The best way to raise a child is to let someone else do it until they're old enough that you can just have fun with them, and then, let the Junos change his diapers. Yeah. And we'll get him in the cool years. That's what we're doing here. It just kind of the way it worked out, but it was cool. I don't know. It was awesome seeing Lambo, and it makes it where we're this close to being done with the fence. And then to see Lambo, and it's like, that's why we're doing this. It's that extra little spark, that extra little, like, man, I miss him. Like, he's such a good boy, you know? And so
it's pretty. And...
yeah, so to be that close and get to see him again right before, you know, we're finishing up the fence, and I don't know. It makes you feel pretty grateful for the things that you got and the people you have and all of that. And sometimes it takes a long time to figure it out, but I'm happy. I am truly happy, and we might be getting married in like a month. We might be getting married in like 2 months, and we might be getting married in Florida. We might be getting married at the meetup. We might be getting married at Juno's, and Lambo's been there training to be our ring boy. Or
a ring boy.
Yeah. Or we'll never get married at all, and Danielle will come to her senses because no one knows what she sees in me. But also, I came to my senses because I don't know what I see in you.
Yeah.
So we're just going off comments, you know. Anyways, guys, we, for whatever reason, I still have no clue why y'all watch this channel, but
truly,
it does mean the world to us that y'all support, and it gives us time to like get our brains moving in the morning, and that's the whole point of this channel.
Like, it is. I would be curious if you can tell as every video goes on, there's more coffee in our system. We're waking up.
Yeah.
If it's just like the talking gets a little bit better.
Yeah, you kind of get the coffee crockers, and you get the Crocker Life, and then you get Crockers.
Oh no, well, that too.
Yeah,
I just meant like this video.
Oh yeah.
Or
but sometimes like in Crocker Life, you'll like be filming early in the morning. We're like, and then because we hardly ever do that for Crockers. It's like we're already on the go. We're ready to go. But the Crocker Life, sometimes it'd be early in the morning, and then throughout the day, the next thing you know, we're doing something crazy. I don't know.
Up.
We are definitely coffee people. Which, by the way,
it's up there.
I left. I didn't throw it in the trash yet. We just finished our night shift coffee. Highly recommend. Truly, honestly, this stuff was legit.
So good. Like, again, we got this sent to us, but now I want to buy it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm pretty sure someone said free shipping.
Oh, awesome.
It's very good.
Yeah, very, very good. Very impressed by it. For a dark roast, I am not a dark roast person. I could probably actually use less creamer than I would in a normal coffee. But yeah, absolutely great. And then we have a Payne County box that's been in my truck for I don't know how long now. That's how our life is just. So we got to open a Payne County box.
Yes.
And then
some pickles in there.
Yeah, and then for everyone that watched the video and it had the Factor Mills commercial in it and stuff. Thank you guys for watching all the way through that and stuff, and that helps us out a lot because when we do these ad reads, we try to make it into our own. And yes, someone was like, "That's not how Jason talks. You can tell he read a script," and I'm like, yeah, I did. It's an ad. I have to read a script.
Yeah.
And you ain't getting her to read it. And I could barely read it myself. And so I wish y'all saw
the voice actor.
Yeah. I wish y'all saw the behind the scenes because I have my phone because I'm voicing it over. And I have the camera and I'm just walking around outside because I can't do it in here with you around. So I'm out there. Then I mess up.
How come you can't do it with me around?
It's hard.
Because I laugh at you.
Yeah. And then I get a little self-conscious. That's how YouTubers make money, is doing the ad reads and product reviews. And sometimes product reviews are not even for money. It's just to get the product. They will pay you on top of that on certain things. Some don't pay much, and some pay a lot. And that's a big source of income. And
we get a lot of offers, but we're not going to say yes to it unless it does make sense for us. If makes sense for us, and then something that we would actually use
that would fit. It fits the channel organically. And we've done AG1, and clearly we've been on trying to get on a health kick for about 8 years now. And then Factor, we're really not we don't have the time to be cooking big meals and stuff. We have some electric bikes, which some of y'all have seen in the background of videos
that we need to do.
Yeah, that we need to do, and those I actually. If you're not here, I probably use that electric bike more than anything because I'll zoom down to the animals and feed them and then kind of go around and like I'm on it a lot, like quite a bit. And at first I wasn't impressed with it, and now I truly am. And it's stuff like that we do. Like, just this morning, within a 30-minute span, I think we had 5 emails for product stuff, and that's not, I know some people, I'm always thinking comments in my head of what people would say. That's not like me trying to brag or me trying to be like, people just constantly want to send us stuff for free. They do, but they do that to every channel.
Yeah. And again, we're not going to put something out there for you guys unless it's something, again, that we would use ourselves.
Or just really want, if there's something that doesn't really fit what we would normally do on the channel, but it's something we really want, we would do. We actually... just a little spoiler alert. We put a rooftop tent on our older 4Runner.
You guys are getting all the little inside details. Let's go.
Yeah, on our older 4Runner, and
for those that don't know, we have a 91 4Runner.
That's pretty sweet.
So same year as me.
Classic.
Just a classic beauty, You
said classic. Okay.
And I don't know. You can't tell we love 4Runners.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just an old vehicle, but we wanted it to be our camping vehicle.
Yeah.
It's got low miles.
Yeah. It's for a 91. It's got 130 something, 140.
140 something.
Something thousand miles on it. We just took it to the shop, got it all looked through. There's only one thing that we really need to do to it. They fixed everything else, and then they told us what to do, and we were just like, we'll pass. We have a thing that we might be able to do with that ourselves. And so it's running great. AC's blowing. We need to put some better speakers in it because that'd be a long drive, which only hearing out of the back speakers. But it's just an older vehicle, and we just like the classic look. And we like this doesn't really... It's not really a Crocker video that we would normally do of camping, but it's something we really wanted. And just to be 100% transparent with y'all, this tent is like $3,000. We wanted one, but we didn't want to spend $3,000. Now, they're not paying us or anything. They just sent us the product. And so it's stuff like that, for us, we're like, how can we pass that up? Like, that's the incentive, the bonus of YouTube is... You work hard, you build up a career, you're lucky you even get to make money doing what you do, but then companies send you stuff, and that's like the little incentive that like, wow, because we worked and built this up, a company wanted to send this to us, we'd be fools not to take it. Anybody would, take stuff that people are sending. And
so J Week this year,
we set it up, and it's nice.
I'm so excited.
Oh, it's nice. It is a little frustrating to put on. We finally figured it out, but it is. I mean, it makes all the little struggles of YouTube and all that stuff really worth it when stuff like this happens. And the companies are all for it because clearly you're putting the product out and telling people about it. But for us, it really makes the journey, a little better.
It's so funny if you think about it too that we absolutely love camping,
but we camp every day.
And we camp every day.
Yeah, we literally live a pretty rough life,
and then we get so excited to go camping
and live worse.
Yeah, it's
less comfortable.
I don't know.
We don't really live a rough life. We have it pretty good in here in the camper and stuff. We're very grateful we have it. But compared to a normal house, a normal shower and all that stuff, when you're in a camper, things are constantly breaking. We got to deal with our water pump.
It's not working.
I guess it burned up or something. I don't know. But it's not working at all. So it's little things like that it's just like, if you ain't building fence, you're fixing water lines, you're fixing pumps, you're doing electrical stuff, you're doing this. And honestly, I wouldn't trade it for anything but about $7 million, and then I would trade it. But other than that, I'm pretty happy and I'm excited. And school bus.
This school's out today. Wait,
it's Monday.
Yeah, it's a holiday. Big dog.
Maybe some are, some aren't.
And school. I mean, school's out in general.
But is it?
I think
They
so.
already graduate here?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. But again, we feel terrible for anyone that was affected by the tornadoes and bad weather. I think in Texas there was a bad tornado, and then I think Arkansas or Missouri or Kansas,
Oh yeah,
one of another states kind of around us got beat up, and it makes you really, really think, how lucky you are when you don't get affected by it, but how quick life can go. So if you're not living life, then it would be one of those, if something happened to us and happened to one of us in a bad situation, you'd be regretting all the things you didn't do. And it just really just helps you remember, just live life, do what you need to do, work hard, do all that, but also you have to reward yourself. And if you're not rewarding yourself and being happy and doing the things you want, then literally what's the point of living? At least that's how we see it. So we'll you about to say something?
No.
Nope. Okay. So we'll catch you guys on the next one, and
I'll try to remember this time the link. Oh wait, no, we're doing the link for
GoFundMe.
Yeah.
And then also we are doing the meetup and have shirts and all that stuff. So we'll talk about that on the Crockers or something a little bit more. But all right, guys, catch you on the next one. Bye. Oh, still here. Okay, bye.